Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome to Resident Evil 8 Village. I don't know if I really have anything much to say about it before going in. This is a game I've been interested in, largely because it continues on the Resident Evil 7 storyline. It looks excellent. I tried the maiden demo for it, specifically. I did not try the timed demos, simply because I figured I was going to play the game eventually. Why would I play actual content from the game? So let's see where this goes. Why is Chris a werewolf? Why are there werewolves? Why are there vampires? What's the deal? What's the deal with vampires these days? What are they eating that makes them so tall? Hold on. Do we have subtitles? No, we do not. There we go. Adjust until the pattern is just barely visible. So we want... There. Adjust until the pattern is barely visible. There. Adjust until the picture on the picture. Have you seen the picture on the left? Until it disappears, so it has to be gone. Okay, that's fine. Data processing, yeah, that's fine. Would you like to watch a recap of the Resident Evil 7 Biohazard story? Let us watch a recap of the Resident Evil 7 Biohazard story. It's been a year, I think, since I've played... A year or so since I've played 7, so...
Where to start?
Let's see, Ethan was driving...
It's Ethan.
To save his girlfriend.
It's been 3 years since everything happened at the Baker house. I was looking for my wife.
Oh, his wife.
Disappeared. I got an email from her. She told me to come get her. And of course, that's how I ended up in the middle of nowhere, Louisiana.
The middle of nowhere used to be a much better place.
I found Mia being held captive in a dark basement. She wasn't thinking right. She attacked me like some kind of wild animal. Later on, I found out that she was infected by a special kind of mold. I looked all over the house trying to find an antidote, a vaccine, anything. The people who lived there were already infected. What was left of them wasn't human. The source of the infection was a bioweapon that looked like a little girl. Her name was Evelyn. I fought the fucked up family and was able to treat Mia's symptoms with a serum.
And then Chris showed up.
And his soldier buddies showed up and saved the both of us. Is that enough?
I suppose.
I really don't want to talk about what happened anymore.
No, you must talk about it again. Village. Resident Evil. Ah. Bonus content. Remembering Resident Evil 7. Just your average difficulty. We'll take it easy on you. We'll hit you with all we got. I actually like these descriptions. Let's go with your average difficulty.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers, crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal.
Okay, so I gotta say, the art style in that sequence is very well done.
She snarled. "So more in turn is due." In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror.
Like, it reminds very much of the style of, like,
She's
Coraline.
asleep.
Or, I suppose, like, the Tim Burton
The creepy story.
stop-motion
Old.
films like Nightmare
None of
Before
the source
Christmas
said
and
it's
Corpse Bride.
traditional. A local tale. Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
It seems like we've got an introduction to Tall Vampire Lady.
We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid.
It's not... Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed. I'll finish dinner.
And then absolutely nothing goes wrong.
It's okay, Rose. Your mother doesn't want to remember it. I can't blame her.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
Right on top of this table. Took forever to pick these wipes. Wow. This is a very... like, it's impressive how detailed this area is. Rose's diapers. She's starting to outgrow them. The main unit of the baby monitor. It's turned off. Can I look at the piano? No. Are those pickles? Those look like pickles. I kind of want a pickle now. And bread. And... is that like a garlic dipping sauce? I kind of want garlic dipping sauce for my bread. And some pickles.
Once you're a big girl, we'll have a drink together, all right?
Light. Greatest jazz.
Our taste in music's definitely improved over the years.
You mean mine has?
More bread, more dipping sauce. Apples. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but it looks delicious. Which stands in nice contrast to all of the food in
Don't
Resident Evil
tell me
7.
when I'm cooking, babe.
I can't help it. I need to eat this bread.
She's going to grow up beautiful.
I mean, she's already got, like, super fancy sweater jacket. Like, she's gonna outgrow that sweater jacket in, like, a month.
Once things warm up, we can go for a walk.
We've got amazing books with very blurry titles. And I do not have the ability to zoom in.
There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
You need to start yourself off with R.L. Stein. Work your way up through Kuntz, then you can get to King. Do we have working reflections? No, we do not. Mia's medication. She's been on a strict regimen ever since the incident. Did I leave the faucet on? No, it's just the sound of the plumbing.
Your mama and I love this song so much.
I only vaguely heard a song going on there, so hopefully that theme will be used in other songs as the game progresses.
Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
Yep. Curtain closes on the Dulvey gas incident. The committee completed their investigation on the 18th into the Dulvey toxic gas leak in Louisiana in 2017. They concluded the deaths were caused by a leak of natural gas that had built up in the mudrock under the area. Jack Baker and his family who were exposed to the gas perished. Ethan Winters and his wife were also believed to have been nearby, but their current whereabouts are unknown. The entire area has been closed off by officials who believe it will be at least 10 years before the area is habitable again.
Everyone's forgotten about this already.
Well, except for you, Mia, Umbrella, Chris, tall vampire lady. I'm gonna try not to overemphasize tall vampire lady, but I don't know any of the other characters in this game. Oh yeah, there's also shop guy and guy with really dark sunglasses. Maybe they care about the incident? February 6, 2021. Mia and I had another fight. I accidentally mentioned what happened 3 years ago when she blew up at me. We finally settled down in our new life in Europe and can bring Rose up properly. But I still feel like part of me is trapped in that hellhole back in Louisiana. I know Mia doesn't like to talk about it, but can we really just forget everything and pretend it didn't happen? Shouldn't we face what happened there so we can live our lives with Rose without it hanging over our heads? We owe her that much at least. I know Mia knows this too. She wouldn't have exploded like that at the hospital if she didn't care. Also, why is he leaving that word processor out in the open? Look, it's a monkey.
Well, hi there, little Rose.
Ethan, your impression of the monkey sounds very reminiscent of the clown from It. Gun survivalist, a heavy firearms.
Really out to get you.
A heavy firearms manual for field combat situations by Joseph Kendo. Oh. Is that the character from the gun shop in Resident Evil 2?
I
Aw,
wish it could stay like this forever.
that is adorable.
Can't keep your mother waiting. She's scary when she's angry. There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
All right, let's see what's up for dinner. Who's interrupting for dinner?
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby.
That's good.
That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Also, that's
Local
one very, very
wine.
large
But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening,
map.
maybe you shouldn't have any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together. You...
Okay, so we were getting a little bit of
Now, everything's gonna be...
explanation of
You
how
can just
people
forget
got
about
here.
What happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you
It
are
happened
so...
3 years.
Mia, get down! Mia!
3 years ago. I guess I can't use that wine bottle as a weapon.
Oh, God. Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What? Why?
That is an excellent question, Chris. Are you going to enlighten us? What about the kid?
Go move!
All clear. Rose? What the hell are you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir. Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Rose.
Get him out.
Huh. So, I still don't remember exactly why Chris started working for Umbrella. But at some point, I guess he has become slightly more villainous? The Umbrella influence upon him?
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey, now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just...
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it. I have to take this.
I like how work is just labeled work, so that they never really have to define him as having a job. Like, what does he actually do in, quote, Europe, unquote? Like, he moved from Louisiana to Europe. Louisiana is a relatively small place in comparison.
Jesus.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package
you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Yeah, the person who is authorized is dead.
Fuck.
Why are they dead?
What the hell happened here?
Mission objectives: eliminate target, recover body, secure Rosemary Winters and Ethan Winters. Eliminate target, recover body. Move the 2 Winterses to Site C for further investigation. At least 2 transport officers to accompany them. Our communications are useless. I have a feeling that whatever tour Ethan takes, it's going to be very reminiscent of that childhood tale. He's going to go off looking into the woods, and somebody is going to offer him some manner of quenching his thirst. Or we're going to get some sort of analogy for that. Either way, I feel as though this flashlight is underperforming for what I need it to do. No, you don't use your bare hand on barbed wire. You get long sleeves, Ethan. Although that's the thing I hear about this game is that Resident Evil 8 hates Ethan's hands. It just absolutely hates Ethan's hands. All right. Somebody's been eating a lot of crow. Do I have any... I've got a map. I've got a journal. It should have been a night like any other, but then Chris Redfield came in and destroyed our family. He took Rose away, shot Mia right in front of me. I was knocked out, and now I'm in some forest in the middle of nowhere. What the hell's going on? How does Ethan have the time to write this journal, let alone draw all the entries? Also, I feel like I have the weakest flashlight available from the store. Like, it barely lights up. Let's say that's 1 foot from me to this can. 2 feet, 3, 4, 5. Let's say this flashlight lights up a good 12 feet in front of me. And that's it. But only kind of like the floor. So for some reason, Ethan is shining the flashlight on the floor. Assuming it's a flashlight and not just... Is it Silent Hill flashlight? The one that you clip into your vest? Oh, there's a toothbrush at least. You can swirl the toothbrush around the water. Eye drops, maybe? Pills for reasons. I'm guessing this is the part of the demo, or should I say the trailer, where Ethan runs into the guy with the gun in the cabin that almost shoots him. If I had to guess. No, that's just... That's just a mouse. That was not a mouse. Upstairs, though. And now the floor is coated with blood.
What did all this?
Bad guy, monster. You should be used to that sort of thing. Oh, it's gotten all bright now. I can actually see. I appreciate that the camera doesn't change when you climb over. There's a lot of first-person shooters where if you need to climb over an obstacle, like it'll do this, like, you'll look down at the obstacle and it wants to show you the animations of your hands as you grip the obstacle and you clamber over it.
Where the hell am I?
Transylvania, obviously. Is this basically first-person Transylvania? Does that exist? Like a first... Is that a thing that exists? Like a first-person Metroidvania? How do you know things are bad? Dead animals. They're like the canary in your mine shaft. You know that things are bad when the animal dies. Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe they're out.
And not dead, judging by the tears in the couch and the blood left behind. Oh. This needs some kind of other item. All right. Do not enter. Well, I can't because it's locked. And I do not have a key. Nor do I have a means of lock-picking or breaking said lock. Alternate keys, really. Still, it's interesting how Resident Evil 7's formula has kind of affected the franchise. Like, you jump back to... You had Resident Evil 7 come out, and then Resident Evil 2 and 3's remakes. And in Resident Evil 2 and 3's remakes, you usually have a gun and you're shooting people relatively quickly into the game. That is an excellent question. What is that doing there? Whereas Resident Evil 7, like, you didn't have a gun for a lengthy period of time. Like, I'm running around this spooky area without a gun for a relatively lengthy period of time. And the thing is, does that necessarily make things spooky? I know that if I find a monster, I'm not going to be able to deal with it. But that is by design.
What happened?
Somebody started stringing up goat heads. That's what happened. God, idiot. I can't even believe you can't even tell that much. So by design, I'm not going to be able to deal with whatever problem shows up. So, can you really be scared by a creature that, one, is virtual, and you're not actually expected to deal with? Locked due to missing homeowner. It's locked. Hello? Oh, is this a knife? I've got a knife. Excellent. It'll be very, very useful for the coming days.
Did they just run out of the house?
I mean, it's that or die.
No, friendly. Friendly.
Ah, it's this guy.
Who sent you?
Nobody. There was an accident down the road and... What's going on?
I'm sure they heard the gunshot, old man.
They're coming.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
I've
Tell me you have a gun.
a knife.
No, why would I?
Take it! Take it! No, he's out there.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey!
I believe he's not listening right now.
Dead body? Wait, there's more.
Oh my. There's a lot of dead bodies.
Jesus Christ.
No, I think that's an old man. You're confusing who you're looking at.
What the hell is wrong with this place?
Well, for starters, there seems to be a murderer on the loose. Who might... Oh, there goes his hand.
Shit! What the fuck was that? No.
Do I still have a gun? Oh. Ah. That son of a... Are you dead?
What the hell?
Okay. That took a few shots. Am I done here? I mean, the answer is probably yes. Oh. Never mind. Bolt cutters. Hold on. Do we have a Resident Evil 4 briefcase inventory system? Crafting. An herb plus chem fluid is first aid met, but I only have chem fluid. Now I've got an herb. So that's... All right. Good old bolt cutters. Unfortunately, I only have 3 shots left after my terrible... my terrible attempt at fighting that guy. Oh, wait. Now we've got 8. Oh my. Chem fluid, excellent. Another dead guy. Where are they even finding all these dead guys, really? Oh. How do I... How do I get out of this place? Nah. There we go. Except now we can only craft 1 more of those.
Is it over?
Back to 3 bullets.
If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
All right. Sounds like a plan. So which way was Louisa's house? Are you a werewolf? I mean, I suppose there's one way to find out. Alright, great. This is... Alright, come on. Get a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong. Damn it. I was hoping I was going to be able to go around him on that side, but clearly there was not enough space. Alright. Shotgun ammo. Don't have a shotgun. Alright. Some scrap. And some money. Gunpowder, alright. I did not pick up the handgun ammo. Oh my gosh. Just a little surrounded. Family photo, why is it there? I'm a little bit surrounded. Alright, where do I go? Clearly not. Oh. Excellent. I approve of this change. Who is destroying this house? Alright, let's go downstairs. Maybe this will help? Oh my gosh. Bad guy over there. Oh, bad guy over there in the darkness. Okay. Oh my gosh. What are you? Was that a plot element? Like, survive for long enough, and then eventually one will capture you? Oh. He's pretty fast for a big guy. You know, I used to be a horror survivor like you. Until I got my hand nearly bitten off, and also an arrow to the leg, and also my hands have been cut off before, and also whatever else happened to Ethan Winters.
Wait.
How does she seem... well, I guess she's not actively trying to kill you. So that would make her seem slightly more trustworthy. I'm not liking this. Oof. I love it, though.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe.
It's not really safe for anybody.
Hey, can you hear me?
It's you, the child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you
Mother
talking about?
Miranda?
Monsters?
The castle bell heralds danger. They're coming!
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
Rose is here?
Ah. Block. Block. Well. Mechanical door. Maiden of War. How am I on healing items? I think I'm pretty good. Oh, I don't have any herbs. I have, I do not have, enough of, the 7 herbs and spices necessary. Oh, great lichens, the fabled monster, wolves of old. May they come to eat our flesh. May they come to tear us apart. Sounds like somebody's got a vor fetish. Or a werewolf fetish. I mean, really, there's a lot of overlap. The Venn diagram between werewolf and or vor fetishes is, like, there's a lot of overlap. Huh. What does it mean if a room is in red versus a room is in blue? Does it mean it's fully explored if it is in... Oh, there we go. It says right in the bottom map. Search completed if it is in blue. So that means I still have something to collect from here. Whatever it is. Oh. An easy-to-pick lock. Thank you, game, for being very obvious in regards to how you determine which rooms are done and which rooms are not. Alright, there's the image of the Maiden of War. We offer these goats of warding to protect the village and its people. Any who break them shall feel Mother Miranda's wrath. Hold on a second. Okay, so I guess you are supposed to destroy these. And you get rewarded for this. Thank you, game, for labeling that spot as unexplored. Let us make another one of you. I wonder when this game actually saves, or does it just give me a proper checkpoint system? Either way, I think we're going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.